any of us be surprised as to what's going on in Washington? The Republicans have been in total disarray, in total disruption of the government process in this country for the last 7 years because all they've wanted to do is hate and obstruct. Maybe if they all go back and take another vote on getting rid of health care, they'll get all unified again. The latest news, breaking news over the noon hour this day, is that Kevin McCarthy, Congressman and House Majority Leader out of California, has decided that he is going to pull his name from consideration and the vote for the next Speaker of the House. This, of course, means that the vote is going to be delayed. John Boehner announced that. Boehner is supposed to get out of here by the end of this month. That isn't going to happen. Apparently, nobody really wants the job. I think that this is undoubtedly a product of gerrymandering, that these power-hungry bastards in Washington can't get along with one another, so the only thing they can do is talk about Planned Parenthood, shutting down the government, and costing us another $25 billion. That's the only thing they're good for. Paul Ryan from Wisconsin has already come out and said, no, I don't want to be Speaker. I can do more as the chairman of the House Ways and Means Committee. So there's a lot of news in Washington, and it's all revolving around a dysfunctional caucus headed up by John Boehner. They don't know where they are, who they are, or what they want to do. The conservatives want a better seat at the table. So the big move today is, this morning, you've got McCarthy thinking that he has it. Then he comes back several hours later over the noon hour with breaking news saying this.
We've been going through this campaign, talking to a lot of members. But the one thing I've always said, to earn this majority, we're servants. We should put this conference first. And I think there's something to be said for us to unite. We probably need a fresh face. I'll stay on as majority leader. But the one thing I found in talking to everybody, if we are going to unite and be strong, we need a new face to help do that.
So a new face is what the Republicans need. They don't need any new ideas. They just need a new face out there. That's how shallow they are. They haven't had any new ideas for this country or any effort to create jobs for years, and now look where they are. So McCarthy steps out, but why? If you'll check out my podcast earlier today in Videocast, I was visiting with Alan Grayson. He was, of course, talking about the ethics complaint that he has filed against McCarthy and also Trey Gowdy, because McCarthy said this on Hannity the other night about the Benghazi investigation.
Everybody thought Hillary Clinton was unbeatable, right? But we put together a Benghazi special committee, a select committee. What are her numbers today? Her numbers are dropping. Why? Because she's untrustable. But no one would have known any of that had happened had we not thought and made that happen. Good.
Folks, this isn't about a new face. This is about Kevin McCarthy not being able to lead, just like Boehner, not being able to get enough votes, but now being shadowed by the possibility of some real problems down the road because of what he said about Hillary Clinton and, of course, the Benghazi committee about why it was formed. Was it formed to get Hillary, or was it formed to do service to America and find out the truth? Well, of course, Grayson and some of the Democrats, I think, have forced the hand of Kevin McCarthy to step out. He was asked about his Benghazi comments just a few moments ago.
How much did your comments about Benghazi last week play into your decision to step aside today?
Well, that wasn't helpful. Yeah, I mean, I could have said it much better. But this Benghazi committee was only created for one purpose: to find the truth on behalf of the families for the 4 dead Americans.
So now he's got it right. He didn't say that the other night. We all know what this is all about. He can't lead. He's going to be facing some serious issues. And, of course, it would just gum things up even more. So now behind closed doors is an open fight as to who should be the Speaker of the House. Stay tuned. This is Ed Schultz News and Commentary.